What's the value of a red rose or an orchid, right? How does art matter? How do you put value on something like this, right? Or is it important that these things matter? So you get into these propositions where, and I'm going to get into a little bit of a free-flowing Zen talk here in a minute. So Naropa students, you get a morning Dharma talk. How about that? But before I snap into a Dharma talk, I want to read Charles Klyberg here, because this can get, and it gets into a conversation about the complex systems that we're talking about. Knowledge gained in one sphere, democracy, let's say, and here we're talking about compartmentalizing things, disciplining things, right? What this does to knowledge, and this will wrap around into technology in a minute, but knowledge gained in one sphere, democracy, the sciences, or the marketplace, is not being transferred to the others. Think about siloed information systems, people not being able to talk and communicate to one another. Is not being transferred to the others, and a poorly informed elite consisting of uncultivated scientists and uninformed leaders constitute a hindrance to any viable transmission. Just think about bad leadership. Just think about how poor communication, right? If you've worked in a big company, you've seen this, you've experienced this. That is precisely why it is so crucial to convert implicit knowledge into explicit knowledge based on common criteria. In other words, it is crucial to reconcile popular, traditional, academic, and technical forms of knowledge. It cannot be emphasized enough that it is time for a messenger capable and desirous of conveying knowledge. In short, it is time for true transdisciplinary collaboration. I'm not going to get into what transdisciplinarity means. It's a very specific term, but it's okay for you to understand it as interdisciplinarity right now. It's why Naropa has an interdisciplinary program, by the way. Anybody here an interdisciplinary major? Morgan, John Luke, okay. So who is the messenger? You guys are the messenger. How do you connect different fields of knowledge and discipline like this in a way that it makes sense? How do you translate science, right, in a way that can inform policymaking? How do you think about technology use